you tell me a little bit about the T-Shirt Men and the kind of work that you guys do?
So the T-Shirt Men started in about 2013. We started printing vinyl out of our apartment back then. And then we found the Spaceworks program, which is a program for new businesses here in Tacoma. So prior to living here in Tacoma, I lived in Las Vegas, Nevada. I was there for a little while. I worked for an advertising company. Advertising company went out of business. And I didn't know what to do. Just living in Las Vegas, collecting unemployment, and wanted to do something else. I didn't want to be in advertising anymore. So I moved back to Tacoma, where my family's from, and was gonna start a clothing line. Just like every other kid, young person, wanted to start a clothing line. We're like, let's just learn to do this ourselves, you know? And we learned everything from watching YouTube videos. You know, I don't have any formal education in Adobe or Photoshop or Corel Draw or screen printing. Everything was learned from YouTube. You know, one of our friends was like, can you make some shirts for me? Because he knew we were trying to, you know, we were starting. We made some shirts for him, and it just snowballed. Someone else heard about it, someone else heard about it, someone else heard about it, and now we're here. All these boxes of stuff we gotta print. Well, right now, the biggest obstacle is COVID. The majority of our business with other small businesses and schools, since you know, a lot of that stuff has been closed, we haven't been getting the amount of business that we should or have been getting. But that really, it has affected us, but not to the point where we're going out of business. Like, this work is important to me because it provides for my family. I don't work for anybody else. I work for me, I work for my employees, they work for me. I used to work at a nonprofit here in town. I had no satisfaction in that. I worked for someone else, they didn't care about employees. They had a mission that I didn't think they were fulfilling. I love the fact that people out here in Tacoma love having clothes that say Tacoma on it. I've never lived anywhere where, you know, people would walk around with Las Vegas on their chest or, you know, wherever they're from. But here in Tacoma, you see it everywhere, and just very proud. I would say not to rush into anything. Think about what you really want to do. You know? College is not for everyone. College is expensive, and I'm not saying college is bad. You know, I went to college, I got my degrees, but you know, I would say just, you know, take your time to figure out what you want to do something that's going to make you happy. If you want to start your own business, like I said earlier, you're your own boss. No one's going to tell you what to do, so you got to do it. You got to know what you need to do. You can't be lazy. And there's going to be times when you're lazy. Like today, I feel lazy. Everyone here feels lazy. We've all been working hard all week. Like, even though business is slow, we still got a lot of stuff we need to get done here. And it is draining. Stay persistent. Know what you want to do and be the best at it. It's very important to us to show these kids that, you know, there's a lot out there. Not everyone can be a baller. Not even 1% of people can go on and be a pro athlete. You know, I would say anybody can become a screen printer. To be honest, I really love having the kids here. I really love showing them there's something else out there to do. Giving these kids something to do after school. I love having those kids here, especially because they tell us their stories. And most of those kids coming from broken homes and stuff. And I can just see that they're comfortable here. It's something, you know, where they feel safe and also where they can learn. And there's so many creative kids out here. So many creative kids. This gives them an outlet to do their thing. You know? It's a big step. It shows the kids like how business runs, a small business, how small business, family-owned business runs. You know, mentorship is important. Keep kids on the right track. Whether that right track is different for everybody. To keep moving forward, you're gonna have to step back a couple times, and that's all part of, I guess, cycle. It gets the next generation ready to take over Tacoma. I'd rather have the next move kids here, learning from us, doing things, providing for helping the community, especially here on the hilltop. You know, here on the hilltop, we started 7-8 years ago. the thing that bugs me the most about when we started, I wanted this whole block to be, you know, minority owners, minority businesses. But then the gentrification started to happen a little bit. Now rents out here are skyrocketing and stuff. And I wish other minority people got in here when we got in here to show like minority kids that, you know, this is something we can build together. This is our hilltop. Because you may have one kid who's just all about basketball. That's all he knows. But let's say he gets an internship at the candy store and he turns out to be like this super chocolate chef master he didn't know about, you know? It just opens their eyes, broader horizons out there. You know, just try everything. Unlock your potential. You have fear, being scared to start your own thing. That's natural. Just do it, conquer that fear, do your thing. No one else is gonna take that fear away from you except yourself. So just dive on in. You don't know what's gonna happen until you try.